Namaste, hello and welcome to the channel Nitya Sadhana. So we have been practicing for a few days various basic skills flowing into some Vinyasa practices from today onwards, and for the coming 10 days we will be doing some master classes. So the focus area for today is lower body. So let's get started for that. And the breath work that we will follow for all of these 10 days will be Kapal Bhati. So Kapal Bhati, because if you do it for 3 to 5 minutes, it really clears out your mind, drops all the thoughts that might be racing in your mind. So whether you are doing it in the morning and you want a really energizing flow, or you have finished your day and then you're practicing this flow, then you want to drop all that fatigue, all those things you might have communicated with your teammates, with your family, with your friends. You want to drop them and really come to the practice over here on your mat. For both of those, Kapalbhati is an excellent breath work. So the caveats are, if you have had any surgeries in the navel area, or if you have blood pressure, if you tend to get dizzy, if you have migraine, in all those cases, please avoid this breath work. But if you can, then let's get started. I'll quickly demonstrate it for you how we do it, and then we can follow along for next 3 to 4 minutes on our own. So we will place our palms on the lap facing up. The spine is straight, chin is parallel to the floor. You can choose to close your eyes. However, for this round, please keep them open and look at what I'm doing. Take a breath in and out. Now, the inhaling will be passive. That is, you do not put any extra effort into it. Just breathe as normal, but the exhalation is active. Something like this. So there is a forced movement of the belly button towards the spine like this. What to avoid in this? So make sure that your shoulders are not going like this. Make sure your shoulders are not rising up. Some people tend to do it really with a lot of force, and that shows up in the facial expression, something like avoid all this. So let's do it together, maybe 3 to 5 times, and then we will start with our rounds. So spine straight, comfortable seated position, palms on your lap facing up, eyes closed. Take a normal breath in and out, and let's begin. And relax. So you see how the navel button goes towards the spine. That forced exhalation causes that to happen. If after a few repetitions you feel that it's not going as much in, because maybe this is the first time you're doing it, or after a long time you're doing it, then stop. Take a break, take a pause, relax those muscles in the abdominal area, and then after taking a break, continue again. So let's do it for next 3 to 4 minutes at our own pace, taking breaks. So you can do today anywhere between 30 to 300 repetitions by taking breaks, right? All up to you. Please listen to your body. All right, let's get started. and relax. Observe the slow and joyful breath. Observe the meditative state of mind. Observe the sensations in your forehead. And whenever you feel ready, let's gently open our eyes. We will start with the butterfly pose. Bring your feet together. Interlace your fingers. Clasp those feet from the top or from the front bottom. Bring those feet as close to your body as you can. And the aim is that you want to put the weight of the body on your hips and front part of thighs. So if the feet have to be here for this, that's totally fine. But the idea is that you do it with this posture, with this alignment of the spine. Now let's start flapping those thighs like the wings of a butterfly. Put energy so that those thighs hit the floor. Spine is straight, look forward. When you look forward, your neck is also straight, so helps to keep the spine straight. Put more energy. Feel the work in the hip joints. A little bit more. Little bit more. And relax. Now move your hands forward on the mat and see how we can start doing these pulses. Again, I am not hinging from my lower back and crouching like this. Rather, I come on my front hips and thighs and do reps and pulses like this. Do a few pulses, feel the work in your hip joints. Move your feet forward if that feels comfortable or more doable. But the weight should be on the front of your hips and thighs. And now let's come forward. See how far forward you can bend and just drop your head gently. So if you need a yoga block under your head or some blanket or pillow, that's totally fine. Deep breathing here. Feel the work in the hip joints. Relax. Let's come sitting up. Okay. Let's spread our legs far and wide as much as we can. Let's pull those toes in. Again, straighten the spine with an inhale, and with an exhale, interlace the fingers, stretch those arms straight, no bend in the elbows, no bend in knees, no bend in elbows. Bend forward. Let's make big circles from the right side. We make these circles in the same horizontal plane. No bend in knees, no bend in elbows, and make the circles in the same horizontal plane. Go far forward, come back on your hips to make these circles. Make that effort. Inhale when you come up in the circle, exhale when you go down. And reverse the direction. Come up from the left, go down from the right. Inhale while coming up, exhale while going down. Don't forget to pull those toes in. It gives you that extra work in the hamstrings. Final circle. Come up and come down, and this time stay there. Stay down. Bring your arms and hands forward, as far forward as you can. And again, we will do the same pulsing action. Our weight is on the front part of the hips and thighs. Let's start pulsing here. Toes are pulling in to feel the work in the hamstrings. You can grab your ankles if you want. Feel the work in the hip joints as well as hamstrings this time. And then let's bend as far forward as we can. Deep breathing here. Relax and come up. Great job. Let's come standing up. We will do a few sun salutations. Feet together, kneecaps pulled up, thighs are engaged. Hips pulled in, core pulled up. So the thighs and core are engaged. Shoulders rolled back, palms facing forward. Spine erect. Chin parallel to the floor. Look forward, Samasthiti. Take 2 deep breaths here. Namaste. Inhale, arms go up, arch back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Right foot steps back, right knee on the floor. Look up at the sky or the ceiling. Exhale, left foot steps back, plank or a push-up if you can. Inhale, extended child's pose. Exhale, Ashtang Namaskar or 8-point salutation. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Few deep breaths here. You can paddle out your feet to feel that stretch in the hamstring. Try to push the heels of your feet and your hands into the mat. Try to send your chest towards the thighs and feel that stretch in the shoulders. And relax. Inhale, right foot steps forward in between both the hands, left knee on the floor, look up. Exhale, left foot steps forward and fold. Inhale, arms go up and namaste. Namaste, arms go up, arch back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, left foot steps behind, look up. Exhale, right foot steps behind, plank pose or a push-up if you can. Inhale, extended child's pose. Exhale, Ashtang Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward, right knee on the floor. Exhale, right foot steps forward, fold completely. Inhale, arms go up, arch back. Namaste. Namaste. Arms go up, arch back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, right foot steps back, right knee on the floor, look up. Exhale, left foot steps back, push up if you can. Inhale, extended child's pose. Exhale, Ashtang Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward, left knee on the floor, look up. Exhale, left foot steps forward, fold completely. Inhale, arms go up, arch back. Exhale, Namaste. Namaste. Arms go up and arch back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, left foot steps behind, look up. Exhale, right foot steps behind, push up if you can. Inhale, extended child's pose. Exhale, Ashtang Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward, right knee on the floor, look up. Exhale, right foot steps forward, fold completely, exhale. Inhale, arms go up, arch back. Exhale, namaste. Great job. Let's come to the center of the mat. Spread our feet 3 to 3.5 feet apart, a little bit more if you're taller. Right foot steps outside. Left foot is perpendicular to the right foot, and then turn the toes 10 degrees inwards. Inhale, arms parallel to the floor. Exhale, slide right. Inhale, exhale, bend sideways to the right. Make sure you don't bend forward like this. Bend sideways only. Look at the left thumb. If you want, you can place your hand over here on a yoga block. But make sure you're bending sideways only. Triangle pose. Deep breathing here. Relax. We will do the same thing on the other side. So the left foot faces out, right foot perpendicular, and then 10 degrees inwards. Inhale, arms parallel to the floor. Exhale, bend, slide left. Inhale, exhale, bend sideways to the left. Look at the right arm above, right thumb. Relax. Again, left foot in, right foot out. We will do twisted triangle pose. So what you can do is, you can place a yoga block outside your right foot if you want. Inhale, arms parallel to the floor. Exhale, actually hands on your wrist and look towards your right foot. Inhale, once more, straighten the spine. Exhale, left hand comes outside the right foot. So it can be either on the floor or on the yoga block, any height of the yoga block that you need today. So don't hesitate to use the yoga block if you need. If you don't, then the left hand is outside the right foot. Look up at the right arm, right thumb. Deep breathing here. Relax. We will do the same thing on the other side. Left foot out, right foot perpendicular and 10 degrees inward. Hands on your waist. Move your core towards the left foot. Inhale, right hand, and then exhale. Right hand places outside the left foot. Left arm stretches up. Look towards the left thumb. Kneecaps are pulled up. Thighs are engaged. See if you can make an even distribution of weight between all the three limbs of your body that are on the floor. Looking at the left thumb if you can. Twisted triangle pose. Few more deep breaths. And relax. This time we will do the same thing. Little bit more distance between our feet. Right foot faces out. Bend the right knee so that the right knee is above the right ankle. Your right hand, right arm can come over the right thigh, or if you can, then it goes outside the right foot. Again, if you need a yoga block over here, whatever height you need, please use that. So, left arm goes up by the bicep, stretched straight. Do not bend the elbow. Look at the left thumb. Great job. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Make sure the right knee is straight, no bend in the right knee, no bend in the right elbow. Great job. Let's come up. We will do a slightly advanced version of this. You can do this again if this was challenging enough for you. But if this was okay, then I invite you to come to the next version. That is the twisted side angle pose. So my left knee is on the floor for right now. My left arm, left elbow hooks outside the right thigh. I can join my hands in Namaste over here, or I can slide my left upper arm a little bit more so that my left shoulder is hooked against the right thigh. I can place my left hand on the floor or on the yoga block, and the right arm stretches up. Left foot on the floor perpendicular to the right foot, and the left knee has come off the floor. Look at the right arm. It's totally fine to join your hands in Namaste also, and then lift off your left knee. Whatever challenges you enough and yet lets you enjoy your yoga pose. Relax. You will do the same thing on the other side. So set yourself up first. Hook the right upper arm against the left thigh. See if your right shoulder can hook against the left thigh. After setting yourself up, right knee comes off the floor, right foot perpendicular to the left foot. Look at the left fingers. Relax. So you can choose to shake out your legs a little bit. I know if you are doing these things for the first time, it can be a little bit challenging. So let's give ourselves that space to release any tensions, but we have more work to do. So spread your feet a little bit apart. We will go for a right side lunge. Make sure when you're doing this lunge, your entire foot is on the floor. So if you have to come up like this while going down, don't come down so much. Only come down as much as your right foot allows you to while being totally on the floor. So come for that right side lunge, then come totally standing up and the left side lunge. And then totally standing up, right side lunge. Up and left. Inhale up, exhale right. Inhale up, exhale left. Do a few more on your own. And relax. Again, shake those legs out. Spread the feet apart, 3.5 feet, little bit more if you're taller. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, push those hips back. Send your hands forward on the floor. Again, use yoga blocks if you like over here. And then let's start pulsing while hinging from the hips. So what I don't want you to do is hinging from your back like this. No. Send your hips back, and if that work looks like your hands are on your thighs and you can just do this, totally fine. But use your hips to do this motion. One day you will see that your flexibility has increased so much just by doing this little work every single day. And use yoga blocks under your hands, blanket, whatever suits you, and totally drop down and fold forward. Prasarit Padottasana. Relax. Now point those feet out. Toes are pointing out. squat so that your knees are over your ankles and you're in a deep squat, sumo squat like this. Arms parallel to the floor and then lower arms perpendicular to the upper arms. Hands in Jnana Mudra. This is the goddess pose or the Devi Asana. Squat as deep as you can and breathe. Deep breathing. Relax. Again, shake your legs out. This was a lot of work, I know. Take some breaks or skip some breaths. Don't need to follow all along if you can't today. So now, feet together. Right foot either under the knee or above the knee. Wherever you can, not on the knee. Don't put pressure on your knee. Arms either in front of your chest, in Namaste, or above your head. Look at a fixed point for gaining stability in this pose. Tree pose. Relax. We will do the same thing on the other side. Look at a fixed point for stability. Relax. Let us come sitting in Malasana. 3 deep breaths here. Relax. Come sitting down. Stretch the left leg out as far as possible. Right foot at the base of the left thigh. Inhale, left arm goes up. Exhale, slide the left hand along the left leg. So it can be over here, totally fine, or here. Or maybe it can touch your fingers, depending on how much you can bend today. Inhale, right arm goes up and then bend sideways. So don't bend forward, bend sideways to the left. The purpose is to open the right side chain of the body. So it's very important that you bend sideways. When you do this, see if the right armpit can look up towards the sky or the ceiling. Feel the stretch in your right side chain. Make sure that the right elbow is straight. It's not bending. That will help you feel that stretch a little bit more. Deep breathing here. Relax. We will do the same thing on the other side. Right leg stretches out. Left foot at the base of the right thigh. Inhale, right arm goes up. Exhale, slide it along the right leg. Inhale, left arm goes up. Exhale, bend sideways to the right. Open the side chain of the body on the left side. Feel that stretch. See if the left armpit can look up towards the sky or the ceiling. Deep breathing here. Relax. We will do frog pose. Simple but not easy. Trust me on that. So let us spread our knees as far apart as we can. Then our thighs are perpendicular to our lower legs. So if I come forward like this, my thighs are not perpendicular to the lower legs. Make sure that the thighs are perpendicular to the lower legs and see if you can create a little bit more distance between the knees. And then make a pillow with your hands and just relax here. If you want, you can also stretch your arms forward. That will give you a stretch in your shoulders also. Chin and chest on the floor, arms stretching forward. Hands under your shoulders, come up, relax. Let us come on our bellies, hands in front of us. We will come into Superman or Superwoman position. So bring those arms and thighs off the floor. No bend in knees, no bend in elbows. Deep breathing here. Relax. Let's roll over and come onto our backs. Lie down and bring your feet outside your hips. See if you can grab hold of your ankles with your hands. Inhale, and with an exhale, lift your hips and chest off the floor. You are supported by your shoulders and your feet. Bridge pose, Setu Bandhasan. You can relax your hands, interlace those fingers and place them under your back or hips. See if the left leg can go up. Relax. See if the right leg can go up. Relax. Again, push those hips up. And relax. Stretch those legs straight. Again, bend the knees. Grab hold of your legs with your arms. Inhale. Exhale, bring your nose or forehead close to your knees. And relax. Bring the legs down. Stretch the left leg totally. Right knee bends. Right leg drops towards the left side of the body. We are doing dancing Shiva pose, Natarajasana. You can use your left hand on top of the right thigh to help it bring down close to the floor. Right arm stretches open. Make sure the right shoulder and the right upper arm always touch the floor. It's okay if the right leg, right knee comes up off the floor. The right arm should always touch the floor. Look towards the right palm. Relax. We will do the same thing on the other side. Right leg stretches, left knee bends. Left leg drops towards the right side of the body. Left hand, left arm stretches open in the left side. Look towards the left palm. Relax. Roll over to the right side of the body. With the support of the left hand, let's come sitting up. Comfortable seated position. From here, we will go and stretch open our left leg. Right foot at the base of the left thigh. Left toes pulling in. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale. Start pulsing over here. Bending over your left thigh while hinging from your hips. Again, don't do this motion from your lower back. Come forward. See if you have to move this right foot forward. It's totally fine. But hinge from your hips only. And then bend as far forward as you can. Make a pillow, use a blanket if you like. If you want, you can use a yoga block like this. Make sure to bend as far forward with a straight spine as you can. Relax. Let's do the same thing on the other side. We can do a few pulses if we want. And then let's bend forward. Right toes pulling in. Make sure to feel that work in the hamstring. Relax. Stretch the left leg forward. Inhale, both arms go up. Exhale. Do some pulses, bending over both the thighs, and see if you can bend as far forward as you can. Again, spread your legs apart, use a yoga block if you have to. Work those hamstrings out. Relax. Both the hands go behind your hips. Come up on your feet. Lift your hips and chest off the floor. Reverse tabletop. If this is easy, then maybe straighten out those knees. Gently drop your neck back and breathe deep over here. Relax. Come in a comfortable seated position. We will practice Yoga Mudra. So I will go into the lotus position. See if you can also, and if you can't, that's totally fine. We can grab our elbows from behind the back. This is one. Or we can come into Adi Mudra. Right thumb under the right little finger. Curl your fingers over to make a fist. This is Adi Mudra. Grab your right fist with the left hand behind the body. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, fold forward. For an advanced version of this, we could also grab the right big toe with the left hand from behind the back and the left big toe with the right hand from behind the back and then fold forward. We will be here for 10 deep breaths. Relax. Come up. Let us stretch our legs open. Come lying down in Shavasana. We will be here for a few deep breaths. Gently roll over to the right side of the body. And with the support of the left hand, let's come sitting up. Comfortable seated position. Left hand in Jnana Mudra, right hand in Vishnu Mudra. So the index finger and the middle finger go between the eyebrows, the third eye center. The right thumb covers the right nostril, and the last two fingers, the ring finger and the little finger, can be used to cover the left nostril when we need to. So beginning by covering the right nostril, let's begin. Inhale from left. Cover left, exhale from right. Inhale from right. Cover right, exhale from left. Inhale from left. Cover left, exhale from right. Inhale from right. Cover right, exhale from left. Inhale from left. Cover left, exhale from right. Inhale from right. Cover right, exhale from left. Inhale from left. And continue on your own for a few rounds. Whenever you exhale from left, complete the round and relax. We will chant Om 3 times. We take a deep breath in, and during the exhale we chant Om. So let's take a deep breath in. Om. I have linked a specific meditation for you to follow right after this. So please go ahead and pair your practice up with the meditation. And if you have a personal practice like Sudarshan Kriya or Sahaj Samadhi, nothing better than that. Please go ahead and do that. Thank you for practicing with me today. Please remember to like and share and subscribe. Namaste.